and welcome to day 2 of your Year 10 Work Experience Week. I hope that if you were able to access your session for Monday, that you've had a really great day, that it's opened your mind up, you have a better understanding of soft skills, what they mean, why they're so important to employers, and more importantly, your top 5 soft skills are the ones that you are absolutely brilliant in, but also the ones that potentially you need to develop. Hopefully you had the opportunity yesterday to apply some of that learning in relation to specific careers that you are interested in, and considering whether or not those soft skills are going to be a really, really great help in aiding you to achieve the career that you're looking at overall. So today we've got something really exciting for you. Today is a focus on employer interaction, and that's exactly what you're going to be doing today, interacting with different employers, and you're going to have the option to do that in 2 different ways. So you've got a live option and you have a recorded option as well. So I'll give you that information. So first of all then, it's very useful to meet people from different sectors and industries. Over the course of the day, the live speakers will give you the chance to learn about different jobs, learn about skills which are beneficial, find out different pathways into different industries, explore your interests, and be the best you. You will, of course, have the opportunity with all of those live speakers to ask your own questions. So it's not just about listening, but it's about actively engaging as well. So each session will be about 30 minutes long. Your speaker will be talking to you for the majority of that, so around about 20 minutes. But you will have that last 10 minutes, as I've said, to ask questions. Now, you can either do that live. There will be a member of staff in each of those sessions, so they will be supporting you in asking some of those questions and potentially helping you to get started by asking them some questions themselves. But you can also use the chat function as well to help you. So what you're going to need to do then at the beginning of today, you need to open up your PowerPoint that you created yesterday, or if you didn't do that, you're in a position to open one and get one started today. And just to recap, the point of doing that is to make sure that you're recording and logging your experience over the course of this work experience week, so that you've got this information to come back to later on over the course of the week, but also to come back to in year 11 and when you're at the point of applying to different colleges or for different apprenticeships and so on. So please make sure that you use this opportunity this week to keep up to date with recording your thinking using that PowerPoint. If you want to use a Word document, you can of course use that too. So once you've got that done, you will need to follow step 2. Go to the Year 10 Wellbeing group on Teams to take part in a live interactive session with different employers. Your job will be to listen to the information they are going to share with you and to ask some questions at the end to find out more information. These sessions will run from roughly 10 o'clock to 2:30. Number 3 then, in between live lessons, please take a look at Oak National Academy Learn Live Video Index. So if you're able to take part in some of the live interactive sessions, brilliant. But actually, if you want to supplement that and spend some time looking at that live video index, what you'll see there is a wealth of information in relation to different industries and different careers. And we'll come to that in a bit more detail in just a moment. But what you will need to do, whether you're doing this live and interactively or whether you're using those Oak National Academy resources, you're going to need to, number 4, create a slide to add your notes to help you record what you found interesting and what you would like to know more about. So, in terms of the live interactive sessions then, let's talk about that. What you're going to need to do, you're going to need to go into your Year 10 Wellbeing Session Teams group, which hopefully you are in now. And what you will see is a link, a Zoom link for each session. Your job is going to be to click on that link, and that will take you into a live interactive session. Now, just to remind you, there will be a member of staff from our school present in all of those sessions. You need to make sure that your cameras are off, and you will automatically be muted when you are brought into that meeting. When you are invited to talk, you are able to unmute yourself and ask a question. But obviously, if you want to stay muted, then you're able to use that chat function. At the end of the meeting, that meeting will close and that link will no longer be active. So that link is purely available for the meeting. If a meeting starts at 10 o'clock, for example, and it's 10 past 10 and you've suddenly realised it's already started, you are able to join, so you can come into that meeting even though you're a little bit late. Please try to be on time out of courtesy and politeness, but you can still join even if you are a couple of minutes late. So to give you an overview then, at 10 o'clock, the day starts with a lady called Alison Tucker. She is an expert developer with over 30 years of property and regeneration experience. So you might want to listen into the type of work that she does. At 10:30, we have Marie Jenkins. She's an advanced events organizer. She will be talking to you about interpersonal skills, well-being and personal development within the education and the housing sectors. At 11 o'clock, we have Rani Gundu from the police. She's going to be setting up provision for us, hopefully, in the future in relation to police cadets, obviously when it's safe to do so. But it's going to be really interesting to speak to her about working in the police. At 11:30, we have Diane Vernon. She's from Employability UK, and her session is called Be the Best You. So there's some more information there that you can read at a time that suits you, but that's really focused on you as an individual, how you see yourselves, how you want your friends to see you, and the importance of coming across well to other people and first impressions. So she's going to be a great person to listen to, so please take part. At 12 o'clock, we have Stephen Ensel. He's from Go Landscape. He's an education officer with the British Association of Landscape Industries. So he's going to have some really interesting things to talk to you about as well. At 11:30, we have Dan Corcoran from Reed Mace Solutions. And if you read some of the information there, he's a really, really interesting person to talk to. He says, I am a company owner providing talent acquisition solutions for tech startups. I work with future technologies such as drones, robotics, artificial intelligence, and these companies are behind the myriad of apps that appear on our phones such as TikTok, Call of Duty, and virtual reality. So there's lots of things that he's going to be talking to you about there, but he's particularly interested in gender equality, diversity, and working with anyone who believes or anyone who potentially faces some type of disadvantage in life. So a really fascinating person to listen to, and he's incredibly passionate. So he would be a great one to attend. And then at 2 o'clock, we have Ian McGinn from the Navy, and he's going to be talking to you about information in and around Navy recruitment. So again, another fantastic session. So a real variety of different things for you over the course of the day. You don't necessarily have to go to all of them, but I would say go to as many as you possibly can, because even if you think, well, yeah, I've thought about the Navy before, but I don't want to join the police. Well, have a listen, have a think about it, because actually you don't know what you don't know. You may find out some information and think, actually, yeah, that sounds really interesting. I want to look into that further. So please, please have a go and attend as many as you can. So that is your interactive day. But as I said, there's opportunity to work with Learn Live UK. Now, what I have here in front of you is just an example from some organisations who have videos and information about what it's like working for that organisation. So we've got information here about the NHS, about BBC, Bentley, BT, Burberry, Coca-Cola, EDF, Forbes Solicitors, Pret, and the Royal Air Force. Now, I'm not exaggerating when I say there are hundreds of videos, hundreds of links. So please do click the link at the bottom of the screen that's just come up here in the orange box. That will take you to the index where all of these are set out. Now, I've just put these examples here for you with the links. So if you just want to have a look at these for ease, you can. But please do click that main link to the wider index and have a look to see what's there. So plenty on offer for you on Tuesday. It's going to be a jam-packed day. Again, if you have any questions, please get in touch with me, but spend the time taking part in those live interactive sessions and then having a look here. The live Learn or the Learn Live index is going to be available for the next 12 months. So even after today, if you want the opportunity to come back to this, then please do. There's lots of information, and as your thoughts and feelings and aspirations change, there might be other things you want to find out about. So you can make use of this service even after today. So have a great day. Please make sure you record everything, get in touch with any questions, and raise those aspirations. Take care.